Cynthia Toet, your TV host for Your Hidden Love Story. I want you to keep your mindset on the higher vibrational mindset so you can keep living your life and going on this beautiful journey you got. Can't live here without you. We need all of you. You're all here. You have all a special reason, a special purpose, and nobody can do it just like you. Cynthia Toet, your TV host for Your Hidden Love Story, episode 2034 and 9, too. Embracing self-love, overcoming fear and anxiety. That's the topic of today. Ooh. The reason why I go live on this show is I do believe we have all been misled and misguided by our emotional selves. What do I mean by that is our emotions are operating from a lower vibration. Our go-to emotion is out of fear, doubt, insecurity, not whole enough, not good enough, feeling like we got to prove ourselves out there to the world or to someone else, and that is actually operating from a lower vibrational energy. It takes your strength away. As Naya's wanting to play, she's trying to show us how to live in our higher vibrational energy, how to overcome that fear and anxiety. Just play with your dog. But anyhow, my goal is to flip your script around to a higher vibrational story too. That's your go-to. Let's be it of love and above, laughter, play, joy, happiness, peace and harmony, passion, desire. Come on, baby, let's get this show rolling and let's get your life going. Woo, woo. And now, confirmation. She says, come on, baby, let's do it, let's do it. So yeah, I know she just started getting all excited right before the show. I guess she wanted to tell you guys, how do we overcome fear? How do we overcome anxiety? Get your dog out and start throwing the ball, start playing, turn that music on, start it dancing, start doing your thing, start making your animals part of the show. You never know when she's gonna just start a barking and start joy. She just really wants us to get out of fear. She wants us to get out of anxiety, and so do I. So, what are some of the things that you do? You know, when I actually yeah, start to go into that lower vibrational energy, one of the first things I do is I start to go within. You know, I pull my energy back into self, and I allow myself to go ahead and feel it. I tap into where is it, where am I feeling it. And then another thing I'll do is I'll start to release it. I start to utilizing some of my imaginary tools. Is like taking the feather and just like brushing off all the energy, all the outside energy, just like clearing away any of those feelings of that anxiety or that fear that's going on, because we truly are not our emotional self. That's just our a feeling or a reaction we're going through. So and when I'm going through an emotion that I don't care for too much, is I go, let's bring it in, bring myself back home, bring my energy home, so I can see, you know, what does my body need, how can I release it, how can I free it, how can I help it move along. um, another one of my go-to places to go to Harry Be Happy's channel. If you guys haven't been over there, you need to go ahead and make sure you check him out. It's a really good place to go to on a regular basis to really tone yourself down. Yeah, nice. Yeah, do it, Mama. Do it. Yeah, do it. She's giving confirmation for Harry Be Happy's channel. Make sure you guys tap in and tune into that. He goes live every Monday through Friday for 30 minutes. And he, let's see, I'm going to say 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, but he's in the Central Time. So he's going to tell you 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. So, you know, figure out your time zone if you want to go watch Harry Be Happy. So some of the things that I make sure I do is really, really tap into myself, making sure I'm not blaming anybody else for the way I feel, but it is energy. I do know where the energy is coming from, or that how it feels, at least how it feels within myself, and how to go ahead and take that time to release it. I have a lot of go-to things to be teaching you guys, and I've already actually taught you guys, but we're gonna just put it all together into this one show. And how I've already taught you in one way or another is by coming to my show here on Your Hidden Love Story on a regular basis on Monday and Thursdays, 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. But also, if you want to hone in on one of the topics or one of the subjects that I'm actually talking about, then go to the Gypsy Toolbox. Yeah, Gypsy's Toolbox. There we go. You know, and the Gypsy's Toolbox, there's different videos there. One's like on mindfulness. Let's tap in and tune into our mind so we actually can calm down the energy that's going on in there. Pay attention to ourselves. Let's again bring ourselves back into the present moment. Bring ourselves back into the now within your own energy flow. And the tapping, the EFT tapping, it's an emotional freedom tapping. It's quick, it's easy, and it happens really fast. You just start doing the tapping. In fact, I'll probably do a tapping session with us after I do my book commercial. But the EFT, that's over there. These are all on my playlist. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, you can go check out Gypsy's Toolbox, which is Gypsy spelled with a G-Y S-P-Y-S, not the I-E-S, okay? And Ho'oponopono, that's an easy one. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. Yes, I love you. Please forgive me. Free this energy. Wherever it's blocked, let it go, let it go. I always like to utilize the EFT and the Ho'oponopono together. Ooh, I really like to hone it in together. Deep breathing. Deep breathing is another really good one. It's kind of one of the first things we should do. You know, get yourself into a place where you can be by yourself for just a moment. Deep breathing, you don't have to be by yourself, but you know, when you want to really hone your energy back in, see what you can do to get yourself in a quiet moment for just a moment of time. Do some deep breathing, do some tapping, do some Ho'oponopono. If you don't have time for any of those, which really are all really simple, and that's what I'm here to do, is to teach you what can we do to bring some simplicity, what can we do to bring some ease into our fear or our anxiety that gets too high or too intense. How can we move past those feelings? Going for a walk, you know, Naya goes, yeah, take me for a walk anytime, Mom. I'm ready. Let's go release that anxiety, because, you know, she's a border collie and she likes to run around. She has more energy than anyone in the household has. And again, listen to Harry Be Happy's channel. It's one of my go-to places. I always, no matter how I come in, when I'm always feeling more relaxed and chilled on my way out. Look for the good things. You know, we can always spot what's not working and why this isn't good enough, or we're always looking for the worst case scenario. Take a moment of time and see what is working for you at that moment of time. Or take a bath, you know, go into the tub. I mean, if you got time and you're at home and you have a bathtub, and run some hot water and put some Epsom salt in there, or some Himalayan salt. As I like to use the Himalayan salt because it takes off some of the negativity, and it works really, really well. There's another video that's one of my go-to videos anytime I'm just feeling overwhelmed and this feeling is coming upon me that I'm not quite sure where it came from, or why I'm feeling this way, when maybe one moment ago I was feeling just fine. The next moment it's like I'm feeling like I was just like a truck full of something got on me. One of my go-to things is going to listen to Clearing Other People's Energy. The video is actually down there in every single one of my episodes that I do, because it's just a go-to video that I listen to. Journaling can do it too. You can journal in your phone, you can journal on paper, or maybe even trying to sing it out, like, I feel like crappy today, but I want to feel snappy instead. We're just going to flip our script, flip the emotional feeling around. We're going to shake it off, or move it off, turn those tunes on, start shaking. Yeah, he says, turn that music on. Turn it on now, Mama. Turn it on. Doing some dancing. And some other things that are really good that you may not be aware of is like the crystals. If you get your crystal and you put a crystal in your hand, it can ground you. It can take away some of that toxicity or that energy that's bogging you down. It actually solidifies your soul, your mind, and your body and your spirit, like hones it in together. Or if you guys are familiar with any herbs, like passion flower is a good herb, or red clover is another really good one, or St. John's worts. Those are really good clovers. Clovers herbs. Yeah, they're really good herbs to really use. I like to use the tincture format, where you put a little drop under your tongue and it actually it hits your system a lot faster. So try any of those things out, you guys, when it comes to fear or anxiety. All these things work. Just find out what works for you. And sometimes one thing might work for you one time and another thing works for you for a different time. So figure out which one of the items work best for yourself, and then maybe even for my playlist, take my playlist and create your own playlist of the top top 5. It's telling me to tell you take the top 5 of the things that work for you, so you can utilize those when you are in need of them the most. Like, just put your headphones on, put the playlist on, and listen. Even listening to a lot of the content that I'm putting out here actually soothes your mind and soothes your spirit. A lot of times I'll listen to all of my episodes. I mean, not that way. I mean, I will listen to my playlist all night long, because in the playlist I feel safe with the information that's being presented back to me. So you can make your own playlist and put it in your headphones and just turn it on and listen to it, and just let it put you to sleep even at night. I believe it's really, really powerful. That's why I come live, is to give you guys some tips and tricks and some tools that you can take with you, that you can utilize for yourself. And most of these things are free. They don't cost you anything. And Andrew's saying in the chat, even rosemary tea, just a half a teaspoon and a fourth a tablespoon in hot water, and sip on it and let your worries go away. Bye bye worries. So yeah, and you guys, I did write a book. It's called Flipping Your Emotional Story Around It Better. It is over there on Amazon as an e-copy and a soft hard copy. Please go over there and check it out if you haven't already. And I'm going to show you my commercial. I'll be right back. And so don't go anywhere. I think I'm going to show you my commercial. My commercial is missing here. Where did it go? Oh, here it is. All right, I'll be right back. And it's commercial break time. And what's she going to talk about on her commercial? Yeah, what's she going to talk about? She's going to talk about, did you know that Cynthia Toet, she's an author. She wrote a book this year called Flipping Your Emotional Story Around to Better. Yes, that's the book that she wrote, and it is on Amazon. It is an ebook and a hard copy, whichever you prefer. Go over there right now and grab your copy right now to see what it's going to take to flip your emotional story around to better. Okay, back to the show now. And first, I'm going to say thank you for all you guys that are coming into the live show. I really appreciate you. I'm going to say hi to Dollface, Andrew, Raquel, Brittany, Divine Timing, Summon, and LP. Thank you guys for all showing up. I really, really, really appreciate you, because it does make it easier on my side knowing that people are showing up to watch this stuff. So anyhow, we're going to just take a moment here, and we're going to go into some tapping. We're going to start tapping some fear and anxiety away, okay? So we start with tapping your wrist together. And I say, I deeply and completely forgive, and I deeply and completely love and accept myself. I deeply, completely love and accept myself. I deeply, completely love and accept myself and forgive myself. So I must have gotten in there too. I completely and deeply love and accept myself through all this fear, through all this anxiety, through all of this overwhelming feeling, through all this heaviness, through everything that feels like it's knocking me down or taking my strength away. I just love and accept myself deeply and completely. As these anxiety and this fear starts to drop away, starts to shift around and move around within my body, to be feeding it love, to bring feeding it joy, to feeding it play. Yes, I got Mercury retrograde going and messing with my words today, so bear with me, you know. We got until April 7th, so yeah, there's all this fear. Just let it drop away. Any fear anywhere that's locked up in my body anywhere, I'm just asking for it to surrender, to drop off, to just be okay in the present moment, be okay with the now. Any anxiety that's locked up in there about anything, about any place, any item, anything, just any anxiety created from anything, I'm choosing to let it go. I'm choosing to be okay. I'm choosing to be operating from love, from laughter, from play. I'm choosing to operate from peace and from harmony within. I deeply and completely love and accept myself. I love and accept myself as I am today. For we are not our emotional self. That's just a reaction. That's just a response. We are much greater than our emotional self. So it's a good thing that we have these tips and tools to go to hone us back in, to bring us back into the present moment, to bring us back into our loving self. So, each and every one of you are very, very special. Why you're special is because there's only one of you. You're really unique. You're special. There's only one of you. There's nobody out there that's just like you. Not even your twin. No, they're not even just like you. They have their differences, just to let you know. You're special. You're one of a kind. So go ahead and feel free to be that you. Look at how she's jumping with joy and just like allowing that freedom to come in, allowing that freedom to be. That allows you, when you're operating from that higher vibrational energy, that we're shifting our energy into this higher vibration, dreams do start to come true because we're not stuck in that lower vibration. And it allows us to start living as in this present moment, as if we're already living in that fairy tale dream of a story. We get to co-create what it is, the energy that we want to live in. We get to choose it. We get to strip away what is not working for us for our highest good. When it comes to that lower vibrational feeling, we can strip it away to put on a brand new outfit, one of joy and laughter and play and peace of harmony. Yeah, laughter. Laughter is one of the best medicines to shift things around and move things around, right along with dancing and music. Woo, 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 woo. And Denial will tell you all about that. And hello, Dollface. Happy to see you here. All right, and we got Love Your Inner Goddess. Love Your Inner Goddess always has something unique to share with us today, and or each day. And the card that was drawn was the Create Text. Create text. Ooh, look at that light. I want you guys to see your light within. We all have a light. Let's see that bright light. There it is. Let's see that bright light that each and every one of you have. Your soul is a divine creative fire. She wants to break free what has been and give life to something new. She wants to break free from fear. She wants to break free from anxiety because she wants to have this new outfit on. She wants to have this new feeling on. So you may express this as feelings of restlessness or being confined, or as a craving for something more than what you cannot quite articulate. Your soul doesn't want you to push that new life away. She wants you to embrace it. Embrace your life. When you let go of your inhibitions and freely express yourself, stagnant situations will be cleared out by the powerful release of your energy, which creates openness. Let your inner artist out to play in whatever way feels fun, raw, honest for you. It is time for you to experience something new. I got an itchy nose. I never get an itchy nose. There must be something psychic in the air. What's going on now? What's the itchy nose for? All right, the spiritual guidance. Let's see what the spiritual guidance is for the day. You have the need and the ability to create self-expression. That's one of the things that I really love about being able to go live on YouTube. It gives me the freedom of speech to really self-express myself out there to the world, to truly flip your emotional story around to a higher vibrational frequency. by taking the actions required to do so. Whether it's your look, your room, your art, your altar, your journal, or your life, you need to be free to let your inspirations within you find a way to take shape in this world. Some ideas will come together beautifully straight away, and some will need to be revised or released completely until you feel satisfied by the expression. Your creativity is most powerful and healing when it is true. It is not about someone else getting it or reaching some imaginary standard of perfection or making $1 million. It's none of that. The universe has a beautiful plan for your life. When we honestly and creatively express ourselves, we are playing with the universe and helping that beautiful plan to unfold. Some people won't understand the creative process, the importance of working from the inner timing rather than the external deadlines, or learning to be comfortable in the mass of possibilities before the inspired idea reveals itself to you. They may question your sanity and tell you that you're not living in the real world. They will. But you know that's the world you know that's the world created from your heart, and your heart is more valuable, beautiful, and real than any world creations from fear. Creativity is a gift. It is worth the price of being different and not always being understood. You are an inspiration. Do not hide your creativity fire away. Let it burn bright and light up the world. Light it up. Bring in the fire within to your life. And then it has a little assignment for us at the end, and the little assignment says, do at least 3 things today you wouldn't normally do. That could be walking backwards for a few moments, or mixing up your routine, or trying a new exercise or a way of sitting. It could be approaching your art or your work in a way that feels more expressive to your soul. Enjoy the liberation of breaking out of patterns, for you are taking a step towards the creativity emerged of something brand new. All right, that's what I have today for your hidden love story, embracing self-love or overcoming fear and anxiety. Thank you for coming and watching episode 2034. And for those that have come in that don't know, I do have my shows split in half now. I have the self-love program right here, and then 30 minutes later is when I'll come in and do the readings for everyone. And until next time, bye-bye, butterflies. Catch!